Come on, it's just a bunch of hocus pocus. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Krystal Palace. Today we are in Salem, Massachusetts for the very first time. It's raining. We're gonna have a fun, spooky day. We're starting right off here, the Bewitched Statue. How fun is this? Come along with us for a fun, spooky day in Salem. We just had breakfast at Gulu Gulu Cafe right outside of the Bewitched Statue, and now we are headed walking to the Ropes Mansion. It's 0.2 miles away, not too far. It's raining. It's a little chilly. It's not that bad though. But, you know, that's the Krystal Palace rain curse, and we're still going to make the most of it. I said it's kind of like a vibe because, you know, Salem, spooky, plus the rain. We're still going to have a great day. So come along with us. As we're walking into the Ropes Mansion, we see this Alexander Graham Bell used to live here. Of course, you know, the inventor of the telephone. This sign is extremely poor. We can barely read it. But from what we got of it, having to squint really hard, Alexander Graham Bell lived here.
He was made welcome to the attic of the house as his laboratory for
Wow.
evening work. And during the day, he worked at Boston University.
And we just made it to the Witch House. Now, this is one of the only buildings that you can visit in Salem that still has ties to the Salem witch trials, as the judge, Jonathan Corwin, lived here. 1642. It was restored by Historic Salem in 1946. I actually think this house is so cool. I love how it's like black. Look at the windows. It's so witchy vibes. I love it. Wow, here is the first church in Salem, founded in 1629. That is super old. That's what's like really cool about Salem. It's so historic. This is like before the United States was the United States. We were still under English rule, weren't we?
This is the first congressional church in America.
First congressional church in America. That is pretty crazy. And it's still a church today. Look at this. Religious education here for all ages. Very cool. And then here's the Ropes Mansion. So everything was super close, a way shorter walk than I expected it to be. And now we are at our first stop of seeing some Hocus Pocus filming locations. Here we are at the Ropes Mansion, built in 1727 to 1729. This is Allison's house in Hocus Pocus. So we're here with a familiar face, a character from Hocus Pocus, Joey Palace. Joey Palace has never even seen Hocus Pocus. I tried to get him to watch it before we came here. I'm a big Hocus Pocus fan, so this is so cool. I'm a big fan of Halloween. Halloween is all year round, if you believe. So we're in the little garden in the Ropes Mansion. Free little library, Ropes Garden Branch. You could take a book and leave a book. Take a book today, leave a book tomorrow. Wow, this is super pretty. If it wasn't raining, it wouldn't be so like muddy. But this is pretty cool to check out this garden. I bet you in the summer and spring and fall, they have a lot of beautiful flowers around. At all of our stops so far, we were actually following, well, the tour was following us. So you know what? That's why you watch the Krystal Palace, because you don't have to pay for a tour. We're going to tour you around Salem. We are headed back into this Essex Street area. You know what? At least the crowds aren't too bad. Look at this. They actually have on the sidewalk a line to separate, you know, one way and the other way traffic, because in the fall it gets insane here. We are on Essex Street. This is where you're going to find all of your really cool shops. They open at 11 today, so about 10 minutes from now. Always wanted to come to Salem, but I heard the crowds in the fall were just insane. I've seen on TikTok that people wait over an hour just to get into some stores. I personally can't do that. That's not for me. So here we are in April, and this is the way to do it. But of course, you know, you're missing out on your like Halloween festivities, people dressed up in costumes and everything like that. But it's okay because no crowds. It's also no crowds because it's pouring rain all day long. Even in the bookstore, they have Hocus Pocus, Bluey, Halloween all year round. I love that. Oh, a spell book. Yes. Joey Palace just put his Timbs on. We're passing the cafe again, and they have Jack and Sally in the window. Give this video a thumbs up if you're enjoying it. But here is Essex Street now in the fall. This is mobbed. I've seen photos of it, absolutely packed. Right now, look at this. It's beautiful. I love it. All right, let's do some shopping. Right here, they have the Salem Town Pump Fountain. This is the site of the original Salem Spring, later the location for the town pump, immortalized by Nathaniel Hawthorne in his first book, Twice Told Tales. This fountain is here at the succession of the town pump. Okay, very cool. Look at that. Something you might not have known, Salem is actually the birthplace of the National Guard, United States of America. And this might be my store, Twilight House, because it says it's a place for peculiar people. Oh, look, right to the right, here is the town hall. Look how empty this is. Like, this is such a vibe right now. So spooky, so fun. I'm loving it. Ooh, it's a magic parlor. That's so fun. Feel free to take photos. Okay, then that's your shop for me. I love how they have this candy and the Halloween bats in here. So like old school, good vibes. Joke, magic.
All these are little pieces from either famous people, places, or films.
Oh, the cyclone.
So they're pieces of, like, the set from The Devil's Rejects, or Dawn of the Dead,
That's
Friday the
very cool.
13th, Lost Boys, that kind of thing. But even cooler than pieces of
Oh, wow.
items from real serial killers.
Oh gosh.
So we have, even as far back as Countess Bathory, there's soil from Countess Bathory's castle.
Wow.
And there's all kinds of cool stuff like that. And I know it's dark, but people love it. So who am I to deny them?
I love the blow molds. I have this, actually. I have this ghost. These are cute. I like the black cat and the pumpkin. Oh, I have this guy too. I have the penguin. Over on this side, they have costumes, makeup, a lot of horror. This is so cool. I can imagine how awesome this is around Halloween, for sure. The Magic Parlor, that was a really cool shop. They have psychic readings in there too. Like, I was so happy to show us some really cool things. Check them out. Essex Street. I love this. All right, let's carry on. Oh, wow, this is a hotel. So we're actually not staying in Salem. We were staying in Boston last night. But look at this. I wonder how much this runs. I know I was reading a little travel guide to Salem, and they said that the hotels for October, November sell out a year in advance. So this one, prime location right here, is probably already sold out for this October by now. Ooh, they have crystal balls in here. A lot of these, of course, witchcraft emporiums. Super fun to check out. Here is the Peabody Essex Museum. This is pretty, oh, the museum entrance is down the block, but good to know they have this too. If you're into museums, I want to check that out. Here's the trolley department. It looks like a touristy shop, which I love, so let's go in. I love the orange and black. That's so fun. Halloween colors. I definitely want to get something. LOL. I'm a good witch most of the time. Joey, do you agree? Is that me? I'm a good witch most of the time.
That's tough.
These are so scary. Crimson moon dolls created in Salem. I'm scared. All right, so the rain is pretty tough, but we are in the car now, as you can hear. And we just passed a hot dog shop, so I'm kind of just want to like drive, see if we see anything good. Maybe we could stop. I'm going to get a hot dog. I hear that these hot dogs are pretty good, so I'm excited to try them out. And maybe the rain will let up, but it doesn't look like it's going to let up. We've been getting pretty lucky with parking so far because it's not busy, but I did plan for parking lots. So I'm going to post pictures of that right now so you can see where I plan to park, but it doesn't look like we're going to even need to park there because we're finding some street parking. So bring quarters just in case. Here we are, Boston Hot Dog Company. Okay, here's my hot dog, just a plain hot dog. Don't judge me. The bun is interesting.
More interesting than yours.
It does. Can you
I
show?
got the OG. It's got like these little long hot peppers, onions, relish, and mustard.
All right, cheers.
And the bun is quite nice because it's like a nice little pocket.
Yeah.
You got a little too much bread to dog ratio though.
That's good.
I don't even like relish, but I like this relish.
I like this. Reminded me of Iceland. Iceland, they have like really good hot dogs, like that place. Krystal Palace approved. Cinema, and then here is a St. Peter's Church. We're doing like a driving tour now. This is the park where they filmed Hocus Pocus, some scenes in Hocus Pocus. And this is the school. This must be the school. This is the school. I wonder what it is now. Wow, look at it. Super cool. Yep. Right in the middle here, they have a statue for Nathaniel Hawthorne, which brings us to the next spot we're gonna hit, and that is the House of the Seven Gables. Let's go. Here we are, the House of the Seven Gables, based on Nathaniel Hawthorne's novel, of course. Ooh, bells. I could see why he used this place as his setting for his novel, because look at it. It is absolutely gorgeous. Wow, right on the water? I didn't realize it was right on the water. And here it is. I love it. So here is where you can get a tour of the House of the Seven Gables. Right through here. We found a nice spot out front, so we didn't have to worry about parking once again. Love that. And this is where you can get your tickets to tour the house, which is really cool, really fun, if that's something that you want to do here. Open daily from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. The mansion tour is $25 for adults and $17 for children ages 5 to 12. Right across from the Seven Gables is the ye old Pepper Company candies, America's oldest candy company since 1806. This just has my name written all over it, and we're gonna have to go in. So let's go. Look at this licorice. It's probably so good. We have to try this out. Salem Gibraltars. I was watching my friend Adam the Woo's video from Salem, and I saw he got these, but I didn't watch his reaction because I just wanted to like try them out for myself. So we're gonna have to get them. It's so quiet in here. Like, really. They just have lemon flavor? Oh, wait. Oh, okay. So there's different flavors in these 4-packs. Look, these Gibraltars have been enclosed in this jar, and they're 200 years old.
What?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. Okay, in-car review of this candy shop, what we got. That was one of the candy stores. I've been to a lot of candy stores. Every place we visit, I always make sure I stop in the candy shop. But this was one that I was so excited about. And I actually wanted to buy everything in there because everything looked so good. They don't make it in-house anymore because their kitchen just can't handle all the stuff that they make because of how many visitors they get. But they make it at a place off-site. So first up, I got the Gibraltars. They were a little over $6. Joey Palace has been an MVP today. And as a treat, I got him... I got him Sour Bears for putting up with trekking through the rain in Salem.
Thank you, Krystal Palace.
So there's Joey's Sour Bears. I also got him, well, we could both have them and try them, watermelon licorice twists. These look fire, and I can't wait to try them out. And I got jelly beans because I love jelly beans. I haven't had jelly beans in so long, and these look so good. Oh, Joey's already, he's going off already.
Oh, these are sour.
Sour. Are they good?
Yeah, very good.
Better than like Sour Patch Kids?
It kind of tastes like sour vitamins.
Oh.
No, good. I like gummy vitamins.
Squishy.
What? Too sour for you?
No, they're not bad, but they're just like... Okay, next we have to try these Gibraltars. It only came in peppermint and lemon flavor. Joey was really confused why they kept these for 200 years. How do you eat this?
I think you just start like licking it.
No. You bite it?
No, it's gonna break your tooth.
How do you eat this? It's sugar, water, cream of tartar, cornstarch, and oil. This is peppermint.
You're not supposed to chew it.
I
don't really know what to do.
I think it's supposed to melt in your mouth. It's the first candy made commercially in America. How to eat it.
Ow.
Oh, no.
Once you break it into a piece, it just tastes like a peppermint circle.
Joey just opened the licorice and he said it smells like donkey. What does that even mean?
It's like watermelon mixed with a donkey, kind of.
What?
Yeah, it's like a homemade Twizzler.
I like Twizzlers.
Well,
I'm not getting donkey.
I don't know why that was the first thing that came to my mind.
Joey Palace, guys. Give them a like. Like the video. We have arrived at probably our final destination here in Salem because the rain is just, it's a lot. You know, it's taxing on the body. But we had to see this. This is Max's house from, of course, Hocus Pocus. Look how awesome this is. Such an iconic spot. And just, I love Hocus Pocus. So we had to see this. So cool. I want to live there. And look, it's right on the water. Wow, you can't beat this. This is so pretty. It's on Ocean Avenue, 4 Ocean Avenue. It must be kind of weird living here though. Like, I think people live there. And you have all these people coming here, especially during Halloween season, all the tourists, and like looking at your house. But you know what you're buying, so I would live there. That's pretty cool. I would like hand out candy like Halloween every day if I lived in the Hocus Pocus house. So despite the weather, I still got to see everything I wanted to see and do here in Salem this morning and today. I am so glad I finally got to come out and enjoy all the spooky vibes and see it for myself. I hope you enjoyed watching. Please give this video a big thumbs up for braving the weather once again. And I hope you enjoyed. Remember, it's just a bunch of hocus pocus. See you in the next one. Peace.